Monday against Team USA fight to the end at this level, very unusual, pretty competitive game here, kid. Yeah, what a game so far. Tied after Curry, Holiday, Booker, LeBron James, Joel Embiid, Curry, James, and Embiid have been starting in each of the first 4 exhibition contests for the United States active players for South Sudan, and the tap won by the United States. And off we go in the 4th exhibition contest. Team has been very unball moving, going side to side. There's an emit here with a lift and a back. Is that LeBron jam? How about the VE different feel at the international level? It's very much pace, space, and sharing as Jones misfires and Curry has it out. Feed Dine Booker with the adjustment. You can't give up easy. BAS United States lineup. Anybody can start a break, anybody can end it. LeBron misfires and Beat keeps it alive. Nice F. It is Hole gliding in with the left hand, about to give 2 offensive. James cuts. James flips off target, tipped alive and knocked out from underneath the rim. It's basket interference and a point for the United States. I tell you, they're playing with it around the rim. States is guarding Carr. Jones, who's been a 20-point per game guy at the international level, pulls up over the smaller Holiday and gets South Sudan on the board. Save by not. A quick trigger from Cole and the long rebound to Holiday. A quick out the feed for LeBron. Too easy. Tough shot for a little run out. Big time bang. 6 of the United States 10 belong to James. He's already got 3 boards. As well, we're saying a lot of quick movement up the floor off of misses thus far. Just 1 for 6. South Sudan. Booker floats it and B taps it, and how about that? He can get it going, of course, anytime he go well. Bodies up. Gabriel down the 3. Yeah, they got to get something going on the offensive end. He's an undersized fan again, getting that. Yeah, pretty impressive. Of course, Davis is a guy lets them play in a different. They can play smaller, and obviously the impact defensively. Nice little bump to get that look when Gabriel 31%. 3 incredible journeys with family as young children, as infants, sometimes as babies. Many of these players immigrated to Australia. There's a 3. Another 1 from SH. Former call has been able to do with their lives. Well, dang, for example, sacrificing, contributing. How about him? Much space does he? Steph Curry plenty of space that time again, lifting Joel, positioning by, and it's off to they're very good offensive red irons as well. Here is Kerry Jones. You mentioned to trying to get him into the paint. This is a triple off the side of the backboard for D. Good effort by Deng Mok. Deng spent time like many of these players in Australia, but that's a community. NIF. Edwards to tap flying in was Davis, couldn't connect. Deng the other way. They've done a great job balancing the floor of the USA, and as they say, that they don't shut it down. That guy of Anthony Edwards, he was hassling the current Charlotte Hornet. Thor Davis knocked it away momentarily. Good save by Malat, taken away by Davis. Out feed with the big time. How about that? All nice outlet feed from Davis for another United States assist. They have 26, 6 of them on their 8 baskets, so a good rate going. Tough take. A left-hand floater goes down for he can make the 3, so you got to tug, get tight on him. McCoy with the kick out. Another 3. This is the former Iowa Hawk. Dribble, drive, and distribute. They're going to get a lot of nice looks. You just can't close out quick enough. Score him by 12 with the 3-line. Anthony Edwards the defense, and the he can rag a guy. Look at Davis factor, and oftentimes the alpha on the floor for the United States. People got to know his name quickly though. The average of about 23 to 26 in the first 2 contests. They've kept Jones out of the lane. It's one of the few times he's gotten a touch, only 2 touches in the paint, and then he's able to kick it out, and SH hits his second 3, knocking down those 3s and getting available. So Halberton is on Jones. It's a switch with the bigger out of bio. The pull-up by Jones sticking at the NBA G League. In fact, the top scorer in the G League and an MVP a couple of years ago. Edwards the street. How about that crossover at 7? Now back down to 5, playing with some confidence. Good ball movement and a deep one from OM. Oh my goodness, this where they don't have an indoor gym that they could practice in. Just amazing. South Sudan has had to practice in multiple count. This is a team that has not been given or handed anything. Carr CHS got it to go and over Davis as well. That's a fun group. Mark Williams and JT Thor adding some length and size. Obviously they played well with metal ball. I'm sure they getting things done on the offensive end, kicking the ball, and early in the game USA MOV. It's why there's such a high percentage of South Sudan that are raised and go to high school and in Australia. A straight look at this. E. Jones finding SH, who had to adjust as he stumbled a little with shock. Co Jones and Thor. A 14-4 start in the second quarter for South Sudan. Yeah, D brings a lot of energy. Jones gets to the rim and 1 for Carla Jones, who was all ACC and was a dynamite scorer, and he had double-doubles, 3 of them in the World Cup. 2 huge score, huge assist guy, and Bade finally snaps the funk. This where they're going to get back in it and be in the S. Both teams in fact in the bonus for the rest of the period. The quickness on defense in this international game that's so predicated on spacing That's why Davis and on a bio such keys off the bench. There's this young, this time he knocks down P8 points to lead the United States for still a little bit, and that feeling out process back for the long closeout. A 2 think it's the overheel. Okay, UPS probably both. Curry had the defense on Jones, who finds Dang on a nifty feed. The Holiday right back on Kerry. Jones such a cog for this South Sudan team. Look at the open middle, so you got to stay at home on a show. Tough shot. Wow, puts it down. While as well they are playing confidently. That's an angry drive. Sudan now closing out this half I think is important to them, would say, trying to step it up a little bit. Booker on defense running with Holiday and True puts Ithom and relax, instrumental really in getting the lead and trying to get into the paint. He does against Davis. That's what they do, kick out and get a look. You cannot leave the 3-point shooter. Has been a major factor. Good angry Edward J with Edwards and Davis and James. Trying to stick with Jones, and Carlo Jones is not afraid of any. They've done a nice job when he was on the bench as well. Again, some of the depth impressive for Dang and 4 and company. A minute left in the second at STH separating from Davis. How about that again? Onion won the movement. Well, they've played for at least a half thus far, leading by 16, their largest lead. Edwards, James, LeBron aggressive. Wow, how about that? How did he say here as Edwards takes the jumper, will not go the tap. Back by out bio into the hands of Davis, and he got it home. B kept it alive. Here's Edwards working on Gabriel. Good defense by West. Tatum on Omat Street drive at 1, 2-time All-American at the Division II level before going to Colorado. Good defense by T. Yeah, good hands though, has been hot. Oh my goodness, he was impressive during the qualifiers last February that got South Sudan to the World Cup, and then played very well during the World Cup. Anuna Omat Noni, as he's known Davis, it's a pair. He's got 6 points now, as often as he could be for the Lakers. Played a high number of games inside off the inbound. It's good for Cole. Excellent bounds play overload right for rookie.